Good afternoon YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be talking about my Cobra lilies and how I'm attempting to beat the heat for these guys this summer. So far it has been a really hot summer for us, no rain whatsoever, and these guys seem to be doing quite well. They're surviving the heat. I've tried something new this year that I'm going to share with you guys. I think you'll find it kind of interesting. Last year I put them in that little black tray that's down here, and they did do quite well in the tray. Excuse the green mesh here, this is so my son doesn't throw things in the pond. But you can see the black tray there. Trouble with the black tray is it got really hot last year. So by this time last year I had moved these guys out of the sun. Right now they're sort of in the dappled sun. But anyways, I had moved them completely undercover. And every day on the hot days I would have to throw a soda bottle, a 2-liter soda bottle filled with frozen water into the little space there to keep the water cool. Well, this year what I decided to do is on eBay I picked up a solar pump, and the pump cost me about $10, and it has so far been doing great for me. I have the little solar panel here, and we'll just get that in position. I moved the table out of the way. Usually this solar panel just sits on the table that's beside the pond. But you can see I have a little in right here, and it just takes my pond water and puts it up and into the tray, so we have a little bit of moving water. On the other side, I have done as you've expected, and it just sort of cut a hole in it, and the water dribbles back out and down and back into the pond. So it's nicely circulating, and nicely keeps this water quite cool compared to what it would be. It's nice and cool right now. Normally these trays would just be baking in the sun. So this is just my koi pond there. And it's about 4,000 gallons, so it's relatively stable. I just tested the TDS in there with my TDS meter, and I have about 65 parts per million, so nothing too bad. Our tap water here is about 25 parts per million. Then I'm assuming with the koi in here we got a little bit of nitrates floating around. But nothing that seems to be too serious for the Cobra lilies. They seem to be really liking it actually. And they're able to stay out a little bit more in the sun. We have a seed pod there. I just had the one flower this year for whatever reason. They've been doing good enough that I can see the darkening of the stems where the insects are getting trapped. And unfortunately with these big pitchers they always seem to almost kill themselves with insects inside. So it's kind of sad. The littler ones don't seem to attract the insects as much as the bigger ones. Other than this, and as I say, this little pump here was about $10 on eBay. Other than this little pump that seems to be working just perfectly, I got in the solar panel there and it stopped. I have put them in white containers. The white's going to reflect the heat a little bit more to keep their roots cool. But all in all, they've been doing pretty good. They have quite copper tops to them, being that they've been in bright sun this year. A few of them are definitely in need of transplanting. They're good size, really good size. But yeah, so that is sort of the summer care for my Cobra lilies this year. I was really hoping that this pond pump would do what it needs to do, and it definitely is. You can see it there, and as soon as I put my hand over the panel it stops, and as soon as I remove my hand it starts again. So it doesn't work at night. It doesn't work on cloudy days, but you know what? When it's sunny and hot, this thing here is working like crazy to keep the Cobra lilies cool, so it just seems to work just fine. But anyways, there is just a quick update on my Cobra lilies. You can see all the flies around there. It's just amazing how many bugs these things catch. Can you see the fly walking around the inside of the head of the Cobra lily? I think there's more up here. They totally catch tons of flies. But anyways, as I was saying, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching.